Alma Barrero here, helping you light up the room with your own beautiful and unique spark. And today we're talking about shoes. We are going to know how to spot the perfect shoes for yourself. Are you ready? Let's do this. So I'm pretty sure you've been in this situation where you go to store, you buy this beautiful pair of shoes, and that's the last time you wear them. I've certainly done that too many times. So today's video, it's created for the sole purpose of not going through that experience anymore and not wasting your money on shoes that are not gonna be worn, all right? Number one, the color of the shoe. It is very important, as I always say, that you pay attention to the color of the pieces that you wear. The ideal color of your shoes are always connected to your natural coloring. That means that if your undertone and your natural coloring, it is leaning more towards a gold based. Brown shoes, gold shoes, red, yellow are colors that are going to look amazing with your beautiful coloring. Whereas if your coloring is more leaning towards silverish, blue based, you look better with shoes that are black, blue, silver, and that type of palette, okay? Another reason why I encourage you to actually spot shoes that harmonize with your natural coloring is that once you are able to define your palette and spot those shoes, you're going to start creating a wardrobe that harmonizes all of it, right? So one of the reasons why we get home and maybe the shoes are just not working for us, it's because they might not match the coloring, the whole vibe of your wardrobe, all right? So color is a very important factor. So the downside of it, yes, well, you probably love a model of shoe. Like for instance, I've been looking for a specific type of boot for a long time, and I was never able to find it in dark brown because the style of boot that I was looking for was always made in black. So the old Alma would have just gone with black and start creating a wardrobe that's actually not suited for me. But instead of that, I waited and waited and waited. I saved a lot of money until I finally found the boot that was actually in the dark brown color that I was always looking for. And now I'm so in love with my boots, I can't even tell you. So I not only saved money, but I also ended up buying the boot that I truly, really wanted. All right? And harmonizes with myself. All right, color. Second, style. The style of shoe, it is so important. So the personality that you have has to be seen in your shoes. It is so important. And that includes comfort, includes detail, includes the personality of this, like of the shoe itself. It is so important that it's connected with your personality. If you are creative, look for shoes that have something different, because that's going to bring out that beautiful aspect of yourself. If you are very much romantic and you love femininity, look for shoes that also reflect that. Maybe you want to look for shoes that are more rounded, shoes that are more feminine, I don't know, and you maybe are much more of a practical person, and you love comfort but also like smart type of looks. Maybe you look more for Oxfords or type of shoes that reflect that and always flat. If you are a very natural person, down to earth, and loves being comfortable, you do not need to force yourself to wear heels. Do not do that. That's not you. Look for shoes that complement who you truly are. All right? Next one, a very important aspect of your shoe is the point of your shoe, the end of the shoe. You want to know like a really big secret that I'm sharing with you because you've watched up until now? The point of your shoe, I'm excited to share this with you. The point of your shoe is ideal if it's the same shape as your chin. So, of course, let's put myself as an example once more. You can see that my chin is not very pointed, but it's also not very rounded. So guess what? Even my forehead, because this is another part of your face that you can look at. But I always look at the chin because I find it really easy to show you. So you try to mimic that in your shoes. If you have a very pointed chin, guess what type of shoe looks amazing on you? Yes, that's right, the pointed one. Whereas if you have more of a rounded type of shape, rounded points look amazing. So it is not so much about what's fashion, because let me tell you, today it's point, tomorrow it's rounded. Like fashion changes all the time. And if you find it in a store nowadays, it's because it's still, you can still find your tweaking of like your style in whatever you are looking for, all right? So in my case, I look for shoes that are not so pointed, but also not so rounded. So they are in the middle, all right? So that's an amazing trick that now you have. And I think that's a pretty good reason for you to share this video. Let me know, please. Go over to almabarrero.com and let me know, was this helpful? I hope so. Just one more thing about shoes. A really, really important factor for your shoes to look amazing on you, it's that they are always impeccable. And this is something that I needed to say because I used to be an image consultant and I was all about your image, and I'm still, but yes, that perfection, I guess, never leaves me. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Keep shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.